Well, last week the markets were absolutely crazy. And it doesn't matter which trading analyst you follow, it doesn't matter which signal provider you follow, everyone would agree the markets just did not do what we expected it to do. But I hope that you followed my trade setups, the pending orders that I shared with you, because we did have some profit last week. And that's what we'll look at in this video today. So fasten your seatbelt and let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Rick Ray from rickrayfx.com. That is my website where you can go to find out more about Forex trading. And here we are with the regular weekly analysis that I do every Sunday before the markets open on the following Monday. And this week's trading starting on the 26th of February going through to the 1st of March. And as always, we will look at the high impact news. This is the fundamental news item, the data that is released during the week that will affect the movement of our currencies and commodities. And for that, we go to our website, forexfactory.com, to find out the schedule for the release of the data that's coming out. And then, of course, in this video, I always share the profit and loss that we had from the previous week's trade setups, the pending orders that I shared with you last week. And, of course, I will share my pending orders with you. These are the trade setups that I have in place and ready for this upcoming week, the analysis that I've done, and I'm going to share that with you in order to help you to make profit, in order to help you with your trading in the foreign exchange market. And if you are a beginning trader or you're someone who would like to get started with trading, I have a video tutorial where I will take you through the entire setup for a basic trading course. And it's absolutely free, no obligation. Just contact me on my Telegram at rickrayfx, and I'll get you started with that free basic trading course. All right, let's jump in and have a look at the fundamental news items. And for that, we go to forexfactory.com as always. And we see the data here. I've highlighted all of these items for you. There's nothing on Sunday or Monday and nothing on Saturday, but we do have a few items. Okay, it's a very light calendar this week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I've highlighted the main items, and the times you see here on the screen are Asian times. If you live in Southeast Asia, that's fine, but if you live somewhere else in the world, be sure to check forexfactory.com for your local times. And now let's have a look at the profit and loss that was incurred from the previous week's trade setups that I shared with you. And it was a very light week, okay, nothing really to write home about, as they say. With gold, I had a sell limit on that with the entry price at 2017, and we have seen gold turn around and go the wrong direction. All right, it did open, it did execute on Monday, but you had to be quick and get out very quick. We only got 18 pips on that sell limit. With the Euro US, that was even less profitable, and it could be possible that you just held on to that trade. You didn't catch that 5 pips that we got on the Euro US. However, this did not hit the stop loss. All right, I have my stop loss 100 pips behind the trade, and it did not. It got up to about 90 pips. All right, so I'm still holding this trade, and if you are as well, we are headed back in the right direction. And this upcoming week, I do have a sell limit on the Euro US. So we'll see how that one unfolds. With the odd US, it's the same situation. With the trade last week, we got 18 pips. But again, it did not hit the stop loss. So if you're still holding that trade, you're still in a fine position. The New Zealand US was neutral. So I did not share any signal on that trade last week. With the pound US, this was a reasonably profitable one. We got 42 pips on that one. With the USD CAD, I told you to buy when the market opened, and that's the blue line you see there. And that one executed immediately, and about midweek went up and gave us 54 pips. With the UJ, As I said, you can always just pretty much buy the UJ and get some profit. And this one I said just to buy on market execution. When the market opened on Monday, it went a little bit the wrong direction. But then finally, with the U.S. session on Friday of last week, just before the U.S. session opened, we got 56 pips out of the UJ. The pound New Zealand was a sell limit, and that one did not execute. As soon as the market opened on Monday, it just headed straight down. Never did come back up to our resistance level. And then with the Euro CAD, and that was another quick one. You had to really have your eyes on the chart, and that one only gave us 12 pips on that sell limit. And this one would have hit the stop loss. At least it hit my stop loss. Okay, I think that went up about 110 pips. So it depends on where you had your stop loss, but that one, if I had not closed the trade with 12 pips, the next 2 days it did go up and hit the stop loss on the Euro CAD. All right, so let's have a look at the pending orders that I have in place. And I share these with you to help you make profit in your Forex trading. And I'm not suggesting or recommending that you take the same trades. You can if you want to. All right, but it's up to you to manage your own account, to use good risk management. Okay, so that's my disclaimer. Now with gold, this is a very interesting one. This is, gold has turned around. It's whipsawed around. It's bearish one week, bullish the next week, bearish the next week. It's really just something else, quite challenging. And you see here we've been trading pretty much between 2020 and even got up to 2040 in the close of the U.S. session on Friday. So a lot of sideways movement last week. I did have that sell limit, as I showed you previously, that we got just a few pips out of that. But for this upcoming week, what I have to say on gold, the day chart, the D1 chart is neutral, all right, no clear direction. And the H4 chart is bearish, all right. So the bulls, they're really taking control of gold, and they want to keep pushing the price up. And anything above 2025 is bullish. It seems that the big institutions, the central banks, we know they are buying a lot of gold. The central banks are buying more gold than ever. And it seems that they really want to keep the price above 2,000. We've only seen gold drop below 2,000 last week, and that was down to 1983. It only stayed below 2,000 for 2 days. So that 2,000 zone, that 2,000 number is a very strong psychological support. And what we've been seeing is that we're just seeing a lot of whipsaw action. So it could be that you're selling in the Asian Pacific market and then you're buying in the London market, or vice versa. So a lot of up and down movement with gold at the moment. So you really need to keep your eyes on the chart if you're trading gold. So this week I have no signal. I'm expecting that gold will start to move down. As usual, when the U.S. session closes on Friday, in a bearish fashion, when the Asian Pacific market opens up on the following Monday, the trend will continue. So I expect that on Monday morning we will see some selling off of gold and see some lower prices, at least down to 2030, which is our support level now. That's the blue line that you see there. And we could go even further to our next Fibonacci level, which is 2019. All right, so that's my perspective on gold. I don't have a signal for you because I know that we are trading sideways at the moment, and I was really surprised to see that big move above 2030 and even got up to 2041 during the U.S. session on Friday. The Euro US, I have a buy limit with the entry price at 1.0805. With the AUD US, I have a buy limit with the entry price at 0.6555. The New Zealand US, I have a buy limit with the entry price at 0.6180. With the pound US, a buy limit with the entry price at 1.2645. And the USD CAD, I have a buy limit, all right, with the entry price at 1.3500. And with the UJ, I have a buy limit with the entry price at 150.400. And the two minor pairs that I always share with you, the pound New Zealand, I have a sell limit on that one with the entry price at 2.0470. And the Euro CAD, I have a buy limit on that one with the entry price at 1.4600. And as usual, I like to share my chart on Bitcoin. I don't trade Bitcoin. I don't buy and sell Bitcoin, but as you know, as I've shared with you many times before, I buy Bitcoin as an investment. DCA, dollar cost averaging. I don't look at the price, I just buy once a week. But what we've been seeing recently after this really big bullish run up to around 52,000 and a little bit, it's just been whipsawing. What we're seeing is a consolidation zone between those two blue lines there, and it's just making new market structure. We're pretty confident, reasonably confident, that Bitcoin is going to continue up. If we should see it break above 52,000, then it's likely to head to 55 or even 60,000. However, if it breaks below where it is now and goes down, the next level would be about 48,000, and then 47, and then 46. But just have to wait and see what's going to happen. Looking at it over the weekend, it is starting to move back up towards that upper blue line. And 52,000 and change is our current resistance zone. So we'll just see how Bitcoin unfolds. Okay, that's it from me. That's our weekly analysis for the 26th of February through to the 1st of March. And I just hope that those trade setups will help you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them below this video. I will get back to you. And if you're interested in crypto, I have several crypto videos on my channel. If you want to learn how to use hot wallets and cold wallets, how to self-custody your crypto, then you can find those videos on my YouTube channel. And thanks again for being here. I appreciate it as always. Don't forget to like, love, and share, and be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is Rick Ray, signing off.